The Spanish-American War. So, first, a Cuban revolt broke out in 1895. Its causes were primarily economic. In fact, sugar farms were ruined and the Cuban rose up. Spain considers the conflict as a civil war and sends the army. It estimated that between 1897 and 1899 the conflict caused the death of 300,000 civilians. It is about 10% of the population. The Spanish General Weyler implemented a policy of regrouping the population in camps in order to avoid revolts. But very quickly tensions also rose between the United States and Spain, many Cubans providing weapons. In addition, the American tabloid press began to launch anti-Spanish and often misleading press campaigns. The aim is mainly to increase sales, but in reality, this reinforced the hostility towards Spain. Then, the explosion of the Maine, a US battleship, on February 50, 1898 in Cuba was finally the event that triggered the war. Spain is accused of sabotaging the ship, although this is surely false. However, it takes place just a few days after the revelation of an insulting letter to the American president written by the Spanish ambassador to the United States. It was in April 1898 that everything happened. First, on the 21st, Spain broke off diplomatic relations with the United States. On the 22nd, the United States decided to blockade Cuba. And finally, on the 25th, the two countries went to war. After, the Spanish fleet was also larger than of the United States, so the United States would therefore attack Spain elsewhere. They would attack the Philippines in Asia. On May 1st, 1898, an American fleet sent 8 Spanish ships without any losses on its side. Operations in Cuba were also very rapid. The United States landed east of Santiago de Cuba on 26 June 1898 and laid siege to the city from 1st July. It finally surrendered on July 17. The swift and crushing victory of the United States is fairly easy to explain. Indeed, even superior in number, the Spanish army is decimated by disease, poorly trained, and its equipment is obsolete. Finally, one must add to this the distance from the metropolis. To conclude, the Spanish-American War was the first demonstration of international strength by the United States. Even though Spain was weakened, the overwhelming victory of the United States in just 3 months gave it a new international stature. And there are the sources.